April is Autism Awareness Month. There could be potential challenges of managing behavioral and social skills for parents with children who have autism spectrum disorder. Our next guest is a leading autism expert who joins us via Skype to share some helpful information. We welcome psychotherapist Dr. Annette Nunez to Virginia this morning. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. You know, as a layman and someone who's been to an autism awareness walk and things like that, basically, I know just what the general public knows. You know a lot about this. You've been on Fox News, you've written books, you help parents all over the country with this. But one thing I do know is that all children really like parameters and schedules. And
yes.
All of that's being thrown out the window right now. So how do we approach that?
Well, you know, many of our schools have now gone to virtual learning. And this abrupt change has really heightened the anxiety and stress of our children with autism. So the main thing to remember is to get your child on a schedule. The sooner you can do it, the better. And there's so many different types of schedules out there that you can have, that are examples of, what your child can do throughout the day. And within that schedule, it's really important to schedule in things like breakfast, lunch, snacks, and also bathroom breaks, because that's innately integrated into a school schedule, but we necessarily don't think of it. So it's really important when we are creating a schedule, a homeschool schedule, that we create one that's very detailed oriented, like when the start of the day is, when the end of the day is, when breaks are, and also feeding times as well.
Well, every child, just like every parent, is unique, and obviously everybody has a unique situation. But kids with autism, if they are normally in a social setting, and now they're just home with their parents or mom or dad, that's going to be a challenge as well, isn't it?
Well, this is a great opportunity to work on social skills in a one-on-one environment. So when they are integrated back in schools, they have the foundational social skills to where they can be integrated. So for example, you can work on things like turn taking by using a puzzle, saying my turn, your turn, working on eye contact by blowing bubbles. And when your child makes eye contact with you, you can blow the bubbles as reinforcement to reinforce that eye contact. Things such as tag and chase, that's a staple on the playground. You can work on those skills as well. Not to mention, you can also do virtual Skype sessions or Zoom sessions with friends, with teachers. You can FaceTime family members. I just had a client recently say that they're learning how to FaceTime with their aunts and uncles, and it's been very rewarding to watch.
You know, I always thought about when I had to take care of my boys, it's like if I had to help them with homework, anything past the second grade, I was out of it. So you take that and you magnify that by having a child with autism. Obviously, parents are going to have to adapt quite a bit. You mentioned a couple of things there that help. Do you have more ways that parents can adapt?
Yes, I would highly recommend that they contact their teachers to see if they have any recommendations for there's so many free websites right now that the internet is offering that have math games, reading games, even fun social games that are interactive on the computer. So reaching out to teachers to see what their child likes and what their child would be interested in, because teachers know their child the best. And then also for parents to remember, they're not teachers. So to create maybe a goal around self-help skills. So things like learning how to dress independently, opening and closing a backpack or lunchbox, learning how to brush their teeth. So maybe pick a self-help skill that you can work on during this time that school wouldn't be working on. And that in itself, those are life skills, and those are important things to have.
Learning is learning, whether it's learning how to zip up the backpack or to brush your teeth. And obviously, it's all important, and we all have to learn something every day. Do you have, in the little time we have left, do you have one piece of advice to give to parents and family of a child with autism?
Yes, One is we cannot control the world right now around us, but you can control your mindset. And children with autism pick up the underlying nonverbal stress and anxieties of the world around them. So it's really important to remember that. So you have control of your mindset. So it's really important to stay positive and calm. And we use parent prompts where we encourage parents to write positive statements and then put them throughout their house. Things like breathe, take a break, you got this, you're a great parent, et cetera, things that are going to get them through their day. Because like I said, we have control of our home environment and our mindset, even though we don't have control over the outside world around us.
I can see why you've been so successful. You're obviously a very caring and really good person for helping with this. Thank you so much for talking with us, Doctor.
Thank you.
All right, WTVR.com/VTM is where you'll find a link for more information. And stay tuned, we'll be right back.